Hi and welcome back to the Queer Marketing blog. Today I'll provide you with 10 simple steps to LGBT-inclusify your business. First, make sure you have non-discrimination policies in place to protect your LGBT employees and actually enforce them as well. A great way to do this is to write an employee handbook. Those commonly include practical information on vacation time, benefits, code of conduct, etc. But it's a good idea to include non-discrimination policies in them too. This way, you can get all your employees on the same page from the very get-go. Second, have a look at how you hire people. Make sure you communicate inclusiveness directly in your job ads. For instance, be mindful of non-traditional gender identities by saying M/F/X instead of just male or female. Remove bias from the recruitment process, appear at LGBT recruitment events, and post your ads on LGBT job boards such as Pink Jobs, LGBT-I-Jobs, or Proudr. One way to ensure an unbiased hiring process is to check interview questions and assessments and going for a more structured approach. This will allow you to compare candidates more fairly. Third, train your employees to ensure they will treat each other with respect. Writing a manual is great, but remember that most people won't read it. A 2018 survey found that around a quarter of American workers would be uncomfortable seeing an LGBT co-worker's wedding picture. The same study found that 55% of LGBT Americans experienced discrimination in the workplace during the year of 2017. Remember to include information about different gender identities with special regard to the process of transitioning as well. Fourth, support local LGBT events and get involved in more than just Pride. And send a clear message against bullying to all your shareholders. Fifth, LGBT employee networks can be very powerful ways for workers to come together and share experiences. That can lead to positive changes in company policy as well as opportunities for mentoring, networking, and career progression for individual employees. So set one up in your company or encourage employees to come together and create a network themselves. This kind of goes without saying, but employee and customer benefits should treat all people equally, including their spouses or registered partners, no matter their gender. Speak up about LGBT rights issues. Your corporation has a voice. Use it to raise awareness and stand with the community. The struggle for LGBT rights is still going on, and members of the business community can have a lot of influence in that struggle by speaking out. And, in the process, they can also support their own employees. Work on respectful communication among employees in corporate presentations, speeches, images, newsletters, etc. Be inclusive and avoid stereotypes. The GLAAD Media Reference Guide is a helpful resource for inclusive language. Create partnerships with experts. In the US, this might be NGOs like the Trevor Project or the HRC, and in Switzerland you might want to talk to Pink Cross or Lowe's. And last but not least, listen to the LGBT community and your LGBT employees, and adapt accordingly. Your programs need to be evolving constantly. This is perhaps the most important point of all. The struggle for LGBT equality won't be over for a long time yet, and your policies and practices need to change with the times. Okay, that's it. Start small and commit to just one or two of these steps first, and then continue on with more. Thank you for tuning in, and see you soon.